Alright guys, I'm just gonna go out for a ride on my new ZX-6R. So I'm gonna go to the post office, gotta drop off some paper, certified mail. So yeah, as I was saying, the KQS, I'm not sure you can see it, was off the last time I rode it home. And I was like upshifting, it won't go into gear until I let off the throttle, so that's basically clutchless shifting. And I was wondering, I was like, what's going on? Until I read the manual and found out that yes, there is a KQS that needs to be illuminated for it to work. So round 2, we'll try this again. So yeah, I'm 5'7". This is a lot taller than my 650 and more aggressive in terms of like the seating position. If you were sitting on the 650 and you come down and you reach the handlebars roughly right here, this one, yeah, you're basically hunching over more. It's really aggressive. Makes you arch your neck more to look straight forward, and then this is going to be annoying. I ran out of a contact lens, so I'm wearing my glasses and it's fogging up. So I was saying earlier, it was having trouble putting into gear, because it was like you press down and it just stays in neutral. So what I found out was that the transmission on these bikes, they have these little teeth that puts in place. When it's not aligned, it won't go into gear like the 650 does, where you just punch the pedal and it just goes into gear. So I'm not sure if it's the clutch lever or anything, but alright, this time I got quick shifter up. Yeah, I'm pretty much tiptoeing or ball on my foot at the moment, so but if I hold on to a brake like this, oh shit. So it's on full power mode at the moment. So yeah, it's on full power, traction control on. I'm just still breaking in the bike, so but she is quick. Yeah, man, this bike. It is cold, man. I was wearing my other winter jacket, but it was starting to heat up on me, and I was getting uncomfortably hot. This one, when the wind starts moving, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool, but it's gets starting to get chilly. Once I get on the freeway, it's going to get a lot colder. It lurches forward. Lightly tapped it. Woo! Keep lightly tapping it. Still not used to this quick shifter. Don't let off the throttle, that's what it is. Yeah, I think I turned left here. It's gonna be a while, so stick to neutral. I'm fucking up this bike. I'm so used to like letting off the throttle and it won't quick shift, and then when I upshift it just I lightly tap it and it goes into neutral from first. So it's gonna go in get my mail certified. Late.
A few moments later.
Alright, I got my mail certified out and heading to mother-in-law's house. Gotta drop off some mail. Yeah, so that was quick. Get up and go. That's the power I want. Get up and go. She sounds sounds good. I got the shifter light on 6,000, 8,000, so that's why it's squeaking. Can't go any higher than that. Daily 100. Yeah, this bike will get me in trouble quick. Ah, love it. But I don't like this mirror. It's worse than my you can't see behind you in a sense. It's just basically looking at your elbow. If it would stick out a little further out, then yeah, you would be able to see it. You can twist it in a little and see the angle who's behind you. But now I'm just like curling it just to see. Another thing is this bike, I did notice, like I mentioned earlier, it wouldn't go into gear on first, and I found out that the transmission, these type of bike, I guess known in Kawasaki line, that it won't go from neutral into gear until you move the bike a little bit without pressing on the clutch, and then you can press it into gear. So wants to make you fly off the seat. Gotta hold on tight. Yeah, this aggressive position is it's gonna do a number on me on long runs. So I might have to figure a way to get the clip-ons adjusted up, or the seat lowered a little bit. Windscreen is doing a pretty good job. I'm surprised. On my Ninja 650, I have to change it out because there's too much wind coming from the front blowing on me. This is pretty much cutting through like butter. Oh my god. So, some mods that I was looking into getting into this bike. Unlike my Ninja 650, this can put on a slip-on, so I can order some exhaust. Another thing is I'm going to look into clean up the license plate, tail tidy, fender eliminator, thinking about the TST Industry or the Yoshimura that comes with the turn signal on its own. Otherwise, I might just go with the integrated tail light. What can I tell you if this is a beginner bike? People who think about getting 600cc for a beginner bike. The stance alone, the position, is enough to throw people off as a beginner. If you're not used to the the position and look around you and things like that, it really put a hinder on your early ride. It's not just about the power. The power you can control, definitely. It's all in the clutch to control. Yeah, like that, leaning over. When you're hunched over like this, and then you try to turn your head, it's not easy to look over your shoulder and, listen to that sound. Woo. Quarter throttle, quarter throttle. Still braking I just reached 100 miles, braking in the engine. Try not to rev too much. Also, it's good to switch gear ever so often and move in the rev range between each gear. That's how you break in the bike or any car. don't know about automatic. You just drive. But stick shift, yeah, you gotta break in engine and clutch. Just moving in the rev range. I'm not in his blind spot. I can see his face. Now I'm in his blind spot. I've seen so many videos of beginner drivers, beginner riders. I mean, I got a lot of experience under my belt in terms of like understanding how people drive out here. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of stupid people do stupid things. Either you commit to making that decision you were about to do, or learn how to stay back and assess the situation. See what's going on. There's 3 cars up above me. The guy just changed out. I'm in his blind spot. You can't see me. I'm always looking at people's mirrors. If I'm in behind another car, I have to be in their line of sight. Twist the throttle, get out of the situation. For inline 4, there's some decent vibration. Oh yeah, cut it on. I noticed the speedometer is not accurate. It's like roughly 3 to 5 miles per hour more than it actually is. I got the GPS going and I saw it's like, why am I under speed on the GPS? It's funny. Just propping my left hand under the tank because the position is aggressive. I'm just resting on it. It's a little more bearable until my, you know, exercise my lower back with a little more strength, core strength. Then then I can be a bit more bearable. Power band almost about to kick in. I got into the power band. It just wants to go now. Oh Jesus. Alright. You don't know how much of a smile that put in my face. What's wrong with this truck? Pass everybody. We're all doing this about the speed limit of COVID. ZX-6, baby! So, how's the power down low compared to the 650? It has a decent amount of torque. Consider it's a 4-cylinder. They're known for, you know, lack of low torque on the mid and low. But with the new 2020, it does offer decent amount of torque. It's roughly about the same as the ZX-650 before the horsepower kicks in on the higher mid to higher RPM. And oh boy, does it kick in. So yeah, those who look into getting a bigger bike, a 650 is a decent way to start off before you move into. Yeah, you can't ride like the Ninja 650 does. With this much power, it will pull you to the left or right depending on how the lean is. You gotta know how to adjust the body. There's a slight delay in flicking, unless I'm doing something wrong. Flicking, maybe I need tank grips, and that way I can adjust and lean better and take control of the handlebars, pushing it. Transitional lens. you're wondering why I don't want to cut in front of people, so I'm not trying to piss them off at the same time. I don't want them to like bap into me in behind. You got the power, you can leave them, sure. Ooh, fucking pothole everywhere. Yeah, the aggressive stance makes you change your position. How you lean into the angle, lean into the turn. It's crazy. Yeah, I need to get tank grips. Alright guys, catch you another time. Like and subscribe, thumbs up.